Hi there, my name's Cheryl McGregor and I run Dragon Ascension Therapies. Like a lot of people who do what I do, I had somebody build my website for me many years ago. I absolutely love what they produced. It's very me, but the day they handed it over, it was complete panic stations. What do I do? How do I maintain this? Am I okay to press this button? Can I add this? I've had to learn the hard way along the way. I don't even know how I found that. She just popped up one day and I followed her for a wee while. It was one of her courses, I think it was WordPress 101, and it just made sense. It was very calm. It was very calming and very soothing. She understands what she's talking about. She explains it in a way that made sense up here. This non-tech brain has suddenly made sense. So I signed up for the monthly tech calls, and I have to say, I am so glad that I did. It's a safety net for that moment when something happens that you can't fix. For that moment when on your dashboard you open it up and there's a warning has come up, or there's a critical error has come up, or anything else that sends those panic buttons, those panic alarms wailing because you don't know how to fix it. The calls themselves are great. You can jump on and out as needed. So if you don't have an issue, you don't need to do the call. Sometimes it's nice just to go along and check what everybody else is up to. But in that moment of complete meltdown, knowing that you have a resource there, knowing that you have help in the background, knowing that you have somebody who can talk you through it and talk you down, is priceless. Absolutely priceless. I will be doing Nat's monthly tech sessions for a long, long time to come with my business. I've had a few little hiccups with my website since I've had Nat's help, and we've managed to fix them like that. And for somebody with no tech ability, well, not no tech abilities, I'm learning as I go, but as somebody who is a generation before computing and coding really came into its own, it is an alien language to me, or it was an alien language to me. Nat has the ability to take something that's very technical and put it into simple language that I can understand. It has helped me as a business because there is so much more I can do with my website. There's so much more I am doing with my website that it's invaluable. The advice, the experience, the knowledge that Nat holds is very much worth it. What she is charging doesn't even cover it. I would say that sometimes she maybe over gives, but you know what? That's very authentic. And this is why I recommend it. It has given me, knowing that Nat is there in the background, has given me the courage to make changes to my website, has given me the courage to look at my control panel, which used to scare the bejesus out of me, has given me the courage to look at something and say, oh, we can ignore that because that's nonsense, or I'm going to go and talk to the app designer and say, why is this still happening, rather than running in a panic like a headless chicken saying, oh my God, what do I do? The help is there, the support is there. The group as well is really, really helpful because people can put stuff in there, and if they can't come to the call, it can get answered, people can jump in. And whilst you may not need that help now, you might need that help in the future, or have had something that's happened to you along the way that you can share and say, this is how I managed to solve it, or this is what to ask. I fully, personally recommend Nat. I don't think I would ever work with anybody else in this capacity. The fact that you don't have to keep the membership, you can use it for as long as you need and then step back. I have recommended Nat to so many people with WordPress websites, it's unbelievable, and I'm hoping some of them have actually taken me up on the offer. But in a selfish way, I hope they haven't, because then I know I can speak to Nat whenever I need to. But I do 100% recommend Nat. Her knowledge is immense. She breaks it down in a way that you understand. She gives you confidence. She gives you the support. I 100% recommend it, and you'll understand why if you take that leap of faith.